What's up, everyone? I'm Tatum. Welcome back with another episode of Tatum Takes, where today, I can't believe I brought this guy back, but today,
It's because the conversation is interesting. It don't stop, man.
it doesn't. It doesn't. If this is your first time viewing, remember to hit that like button, subscribe, trying to go up in the algorithms. But this guy that sitting to my left has some of the craziest hip hop takes I ever heard in my life. If you haven't, check out our episode on NWA. What was it? Redman, Muddy Waters,
yep.
and you said Busta Rhymes is better than OutKast.
I did make that quote. I said that.
But here you are today.
But it was while defending Busta Rhymes' first album, though.
But here you are today. I don't want to get into it.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Yo, I'm JT. Just 2 letters. That's it, man.
That's it. Just JT.
That's it, man. Yo, shout out to the production team.
Okay. So this topic, it came about because if anybody knows about the Verzuz thing, you heard Swiss Beats say that he's in talks to have an OutKast versus Tribe versus battle, which
Right.
led to this commotion and things. So
The
when
conversation.
when anything happens in hip hop, I hit my friends, my close friends. I'm like, well, what you think of this? And blah blah blah. So, unbeknownst, is that even?
Yeah, see, you tried it. See how they...
Unbeknownst to me, I thought my friends would have a little bit more courtesy for Tribe.
Always had courtesy for Tribe.
Nah,
Always respect
nah.
for Tribe. Come on, man. Don't make me one of those
I'm
guys.
not gonna. I should put next to this conversation the text message thread, and then you'll understand
Nothing but respect for Tribe Called Quest, man.
how little respect this guy has for Tribe.
I mean,
I'm gonna let you have the floor. I just
no.
wanted to-
What do you think I'm disrespectful with? That's what like.
You know what? Explain to the people why you think OutKast would just win this.
Over a Tribe Called Quest?
Yes, sir.
It's like this for me.
Whenever a nigga
Nah, man. Hear me out. A Tribe Called Quest, that's a different genre of hip hop. It don't match up with OutKast. Like you talking about the beginning of creation and foundation, which has a certain sound. It is a Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
But then you're gonna put it against OutKast pop music. Like, come on, bro. Like it don't mix in. They don't have there's not that much synchronization with the records that could compete against one another sonically, even musically. Like
this nigga wild.
so you gonna play Bombs Over Baghdad, then play Bonita
That's
Apple
the
Bomb?
only. Yes.
That's what you.
Yes,
What? Come
absolutely.
on, man.
And I bet.
weak.
I bet that. I'm not even gonna go. Go ahead. Finish
So
burying yourself.
That's my point. No. So it's not disrespecting the Tribe Called Quest.
Kinda.
No. All to the highest to a Tribe Called Quest. Yo, well, we study it.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the native tongue. But yo, with that being said,
Oh my god.
it's two different. You got beginning foundation with futuristic pop music like that. Don't
You don't think Tribe? Go ahead. Finish. Just let me know what you.
Tribe does have that type of music, but it touches the soul a different way, man. I don't think that's a fair battle.
Why not?
It's like trying to watch Pacquiao and Tyson, bro. Like that.
No,
like,
no,
like,
no,
what you talking? Why you just want to see it to see it? Like, but it don't make sense.
Do you want to know why it makes sense?
Yes.
A Tribe Called Quest, just like you sat here last week or 2 weeks ago and said
Right.
how the Chronic wouldn't be possible without Straight Outta Compton.
Facts.
OutKast wouldn't be possible without a Tribe Called Quest. When
Right.
You got to think like.
But how you gonna use that compared? We talking about
No, but
one
listen.
person.
Let me.
Okay.
Let me do it. So that's one.
Okay.
Two, you got to think just the way that we saw OutKast, and this is not even getting to the music yet. Just the way that we saw OutKast growing up, and this eclectic and weird, pushing the limits kind of group. It's the same thing that Tribe was.
This is facts.
When Tribe came into hip hop, they were the outsiders. They were the ones that was I left my wallet in El Segundo.
Right.
Nobody's making songs like that. Like nobody's making.
Right.
And when you mention what I play, what I'm going to play, Bonita Apple Bomb out the Bombs Over Baghdad. I give you Bombs Over Baghdad's when it went ever around.
No, that's true.
I give you that. Like that's just. But I think people get caught up in this. What beats Bonita Apple Bomb though? Like, what OutKast records beating Benita Applebum?
Jazzy Bell.
No, it's not. It's just not. You come on, bro.
Jazzy Bell. Yo, that's a fire
You think
record. Yeah, that
Benita
record crazy.
Applebum? And I know this is.
We talking about competing.
Yes. I'm talking about how Verzuz been going, how we watched it.
Right.
When you look at this shit, it ain't. It's like which songs impacted most. Benita Applebum changed hip hop. Period.
No doubt.
It's no song in OutKast arsenal that could beat that. It's Bombs Over Baghdad, that's obvious. But you wouldn't play that against Bombs Over Baghdad. And this pop shit, fuck that pop shit. This hip hop, bro. Like, yeah, go ahead and play that Hey Y'all shit. Go ahead. I'm gonna play Scenario and get that shit out of here. Yeah, Hey Y'all's dope. Roses is dope. Miss Jackson is
You
dope.
want that type of battle? Like that? Like
It's Verzuz.
But that
Go ahead and play that pop shit. I wouldn't even play that against
That's
Trap.
not how I perceive.
I wouldn't
Verzuz,
play that
though.
against
That's
Trap.
not how the perception of Verzuz is when I see it. That's not how I perceive Verzuz.
Okay.
Verzuz is more of a mix of the same type of genre of music competing against one
Kinda.
another. You know what I'm saying?
I think Tribe and OutKast is a good battle. Like, I don't think they're too far apart in worlds that they can't mesh. I think y'all getting confused with that one album of Andre 3000 and like, this is hip hop. Go ahead and play that pop shit if you want, and you can use that as a crutch. Go ahead.
You know what? I think you proved a point on my side though. And you know, I'm thinking of it now.
What's that?
Like when you said with Tribe being the beginning, you can't ask the father to play the son, compete against the son. Like,
But it happens all the time.
Like, what is this? He got game. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like,
And Tribe and OutKast was supposed to put out an album together. That's how close they. That's how.
I see what
this
you just, I see
how
what you just
far
did there.
this is.
I see what you just
This
did
how
there. I see
close
what
it
you
is,
did
and
there.
not how far it is. Like they, bro, this is Tribe. What they gonna play against Electric Relaxation? A war tour,
Elevators.
bro. That's a good match. I'll get at a draw. And that's not saving my hip hop card. But if you play Elevators against
Yeah, I
Electric
gotta hear
Relaxation,
it right now. I'm saying it, but I gotta hear it. Though.
if you play those,
But it
two-
don't. But still, it ain't.
And you see,
that pot ain't right, man. That like some.
because at the core, and this is where, where I applaud OutKast, and I hate that I have to go against OutKast because I was just here defending OutKast.
This is true. This is
So
true.
I love OutKast. Like I love OutKast. But
you think hands down?
no.
Okay.
Do I think Tribe Called Quest will win against OutKast? Yes. Do I think it's like by a landslide?
Hold on, I just want to make
No.
sure. Hold on. So a Tribe Called Quest would. You said you think a Tribe
Yes, sir.
Called Okay.
Because I think it comes down to those. At the end of the day, it's going to be what touched the soul, right?
Right.
Like, we can't fake, like, you say this pop shit. That's not act like Tribe is not a pop. They're a hip-hop group. They're so great that they're a hip-hop group that became pop and didn't
Talk
change.
about it. But that's what I'm saying.
OutKast, on the other hand,
That's what I'm
became a
saying.
pop group when? Miss Jackson?
Yeah, right that time. Yeah.
That's their 5th album.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
like,
Actually, Rosa Parks, Equimini, then going forward.
Equimini kinda,
Then
but they
going-
weren't pop.
right, yeah.
They
Then
were
going
like
forward.
elite
Yeah.
rap.
That's what
hip-hop.
I'm saying. That and then
Miss Jackson and
Is
Hey
that
Y'all,
next
Miss Jackson
album.
on is a whole nother. I love the way you go ahead and play. I love the way you move.
that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead and play that.
man.
Go ahead and play it. I guarantee you. I went to Carville to get a milkshake. 8 Million store like Q-Tip beats alone. What if Q-Tip just go in his production bag?
Right. But
Oh,
it don't
yeah.
make sense then.
I did Illmatic too.
But it don't. That's what I'm saying, man. That's not a mesh. Like I don't recommend that.
So you don't think it's a good matchup at all?
I don't.
And this is- go ahead,
sonically.
sorry.
No, it's just sonically it don't go together. In my opinion, sonically it don't go together.
I don't know. I think it go together, bro. But I know you don't like Tribe though.
Whoa.
See, this is like,
Yo.
I'm sorry. I had to let them know because they might not understand.
No, do not listen to this, man. Yo, there's so many people I gotta go in front of who ask me these questions. Like,
Bro, okay.
not
You trying to
true.
say your
It's
hip hop
not
card?
true.
That was off the
it's
record
not-
conversation.
It's not true.
I'm not gonna go into it. But okay. This is old. This is like old conversation where we had, and he was like, you know
Right.
what, man? I never really. We can edit this out, but he was like,
No,
you
no,
know
no, no,
what,
no,
man?
no.
He's like, you know what, man? I was never really a Tribe fan. I never really got into it. I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
cool. But that would make sense to this conversation right now, and why you think they wouldn't be. I think.
No,
Let me ask you this question:
You're right.
Do you think? Do you think it's not a good matchup because of Andre 3000?
No, Andre ain't gonna do it. I mean, it's,
Two, do you think it's not a good matchup because I think OutKast prior to Stank On Ya music fits with Tribe. I don't think after that point, like, go ahead and play Prototype. As great as Prototype is, let me play some hard hip hop shit and it's over for that in the battle.
but I don't think he gonna go Prototype.
But this is what, not you, but this is what I've been hearing. Like,
Like
Tribe ain't got those songs.
no, Tribe do got those songs. It's just, man, it's
Go ahead, throw that hip hop card out there.
ain't even that, man.
ahead,
I'm gonna get
go,
some. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna get some examples. I'm gonna get some examples. It's like Kumo D versus whoever like Kumo D in history is a nice rapper, but why are you gonna try to put him against? It's like somebody saying Kumo D versus Lil Baby. Like come on,
But Kumo, Kumo
man.
D ain't selling out a ring.
But Kumo D's a foundation that's to be respected. And
But
counted.
Tribe is different. Tribe is different from that.
But Tribe is to be respected and counted.
If you want to be frank, OutKast album came out in what, 94?
What we talking about?
Southern Playalistic. 94, 93 probably.
Okay.
What they was on? Midnight Marauders? They in the same era.
Now that I got to fact check, but that makes a good point.
I could be just talking out of my ass, but I swear that Southern Playalistic came out in 94.
That's a fact check to check. I got to check that one. But no.
April 1994.
And when was Midnight Marauders? When did Midnight Marauders come out?
Okay.
They in the same era. It ain't like Kumo D and Jay-Z. This is like, nigga, this like Jay-Z and us, if we going by that.
Yeah, if the dates are
1993, November.
That's like, right, that's a couple months before. That's November 93 they dropped in. You said March? April. It's a couple months from Midnight Marauders and Southern Playalistic. I'm just saying, they're not that far. It's not this age divide as you think it is.
Nah, you made a point with that one.
That's all I'm saying.
That changed right there.
Common take. I think for most people that aren't hip hop fans, Tribe winning would be a surprise. I think they would have to be in it to feel it or in it to know. But I think just surface level, like surface people, OutKast seems like
They should win.
yeah, it's like I think people can assume that they can shake their ass, so it's like something that they know from OutKast.
More than they would know from Tribe. But I'm thinking about,
But once they hear it, I can't say that was still.
like every versus battle for real, for real. I'm thinking more like the people who grew up on Tribe.
Well, yeah, then of course they.
Right.
Like that they're gonna be there too. And they're both great. Like, it's no fucking knock on either one. Like, they're both great.
I didn't know it was that close.
He really
In
tripped
person.
up on that.
Yeah, that got me, man.
They right there. Like, they ain't Kumo D and Hove.
But it's just the tradition that
But hip hop moved fast in that time.
the tradition of what a Tribe Called Quest comes from, like we said, a native tongue. Like that's what I'm saying. They got so much back history. Like that's why I
Yes.
thought a Tribe Called Quest had definitely been out like longer than that. Especially with certain albums like that, like Midnight Marauders. So
Right there.
That's an
It's like 4 months, 4 or 5 months.
now that says battle to me. That's
I'm just saying, like, I know what OutKast can do. OutKast to me is like one of those groups. I said it before when I reviewed Stank On Ya. Like, they're one of those groups that define hip hop to me.
Right.
Like they what's the word when you not set the bar, but when you like you outshine. They outshine hip hop in a way. Yes, they're the outlier in hip hop. But I also think Tribe is that as well. Like, I think Tribe is when you hear these artists talk about Tribe, like when you see Fife at Fife Dog Memorial, when you hear Ye and you see Andre pop out of nowhere and he talks about just what Tribe meant.
But the culture,
When you see Pharrell and you see these documentaries, they are that. Like, I think time just, we can't sometimes just like, we can't be lost in time with this shit, because then we like shit on our greats. Like, to say that OutKast is just dusting Tribe is like insane. Like, insane. Especially when they have Benita Applebum. Like, you heard Hov? Y'all must ain't hear that Tribe Called Quest
But
shit.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it don't mesh up though.
It does mesh. It mesh. Think outside. Think of OutKast from Southern Playalistic to Aquemini. It's tribe-ish. It's this slow tempo type of thing. Like, it's you can see Tribe in that. It ain't that far from Tribe. It's boom bap. It's just live instrumentation instead of Q-Tip using samples.
It's gonna be very interesting. Man.
So you still got OutKast winning.
Not even winning. I just see a bunch of people commercially just move. You know what I'm saying?
Moving
like,
for OutKast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got
like,
OutKast winning too.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain songs playing from Tribe. It's gonna be head nodders. Like, you just be like, damn. But you gonna be looking at somebody like, how you not nodding your head to that? And they just gonna be like, oh, it's just a song playing. You know what I'm saying? Like the next one.
I don't think Tribe is that though. Go ahead, Tanya.
Sorry. I don't know enough. I don't feel like I've heard enough Tribe to. Sorry. Go ahead. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You haven't heard enough Tribe to even make that assumption, or to put them up
Like-
against Cash?
Oh, that's what I was gonna say too. Cause like ideologically, I can see what you're saying. Like how they see, like they occupy the same space in like
Yes.
different spheres.
Yes.
But I don't think I've heard enough Tribe to say that sonically
They
Yeah.
mesh.
Mhm.
So you don't think they mesh either?
I'm finding I think ideologically they do, but I can't see sonically how they do. But I'm gonna say that's a lack on me in that.
But also, you got to think, and I know this was running long, but we also got to think of like in that time in the early '90s and shit, like they had to sound like Southern sounded different from
Wade, yeah.
New York. Like,
It's the beauty of that era.
yes, and that's something we just don't get anymore. So, and that I think from a simplistic point of that, they sound different. Of course, it's Atlanta versus Queens, New York. Like, they have to sound different. But I don't know. I could just be like a lone wolf. Like, I think they have the same sound.
Sorry, I didn't mean to-
No, you
It's
good.
how you can always hear a sample in something
Mm-hmm.
where I wouldn't even like think it. I think it's like you have enough like I don't know rapport with it to like be able to connect it, but I don't think most people like I'm saying like
The average
maybe,
listener just not-
82%,
Yeah.
like are not gonna be able. I mean, it don't matter until they hear it.
Yeah.
They connect
And this probably never happens anyway. Andre's not stepping out the house for this. Neither is Q-Tip.
Be interesting it did though.
It'd be and RP Fife.
Yeah, always.
So, like-
Fife dog, man.
I don't know, man. I think it'll be a good battle, bro. I really do think it'll be a good battle. I think it'll be great to see those two because they're both like unicorn groups. You rarely see them. And that last Tribe album was dope. Like, that last
definitely
Tribe
was,
album
yeah.
was dope. I don't know, man. I think it's a good battle. I think it's a good battle.
Honestly, I got a jukebox in my head right now.
Wills, it
playing.
still sounds like a Tribe beat, bro.
It has that essence.
Like-
But that's right. Even if I'm playing,
Elevators could be a Q-Tip beat.
I'm comparing it right now in my mind Aquemini to Midnight Marauders.
And Midnight Marauders got that dark
We're
feel
not comparing
over
them, but listening.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You think both of those are both groups' best albums?
To me, if I was to pick them, yeah.
But they still got Low End Theory. Low End Theory,
yeah.
Low End Theory is
Yeah.
okay. This before we wrap it up, we about to wrap it up.
It's one more. It's another.
And
Beats,
it's-
Rhythm, and
Beats, Rhythm, and Life,
Life,
and
yeah.
Instinctive. That
Beats,
long
Rhythm,
ass
and Life, man. That's that shit right there.
I just think like, and I could be the lone wolf in this conversation as well. I just think that the stuff that we think OutKast, and this is the last thing I'll say, the thing that we think OutKast kind of like is greater than Tribe with, which is like pop shit. I don't think that works in a battle. Like, I don't think that wins against hip hop.
No, you just better have a lot of them motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah, you better have a lot. But we know what OutKast gonna play. Hey y'all, I love the way you move. Miss
That's what I'm
Jackson.
saying, because they have enough of them. That's what I'm saying. It could possibly turn in their favor because they have enough of those.
And I think people just love Andre 3000. I think they see OutKast and think Andre 3000, and they like, that's Andre 3000.
Big boy, man. G.
I don't think people recognize Big Boy. That's a whole nother conversation. But I think people looking at Andre 3000. I think people looking at that Love Below album and it's like, what the fuck can Tribe do against that?
I didn't get Big Boy until I was grown. I didn't even like check for, like he wasn't. I didn't even check for him. It's like
Yeah.
now I get it.
I was thinking about the
That's
last record.
when you were saying sorry to cut you off.
No.
When you were saying the shit that your point that you were making, I was thinking like, yeah, because we come from the era of fucking Andre 3000. Like, he is a whole nother eclectic being. Like,
he is.
superstar, rap, pop, whatever. He's just a whole nother, like, he's just in, I don't know, like, I feel like it's Tribe against Andre 3000.
I was about to say, man, you got to put Big
Like-
Boy back in that conversation,
Like,
man.
I think it's Tribe against, no offense to Big Boy. I'll probably cut this out, but I just feel like that's what people saying. Like, they seeing that Hey Y'all video and it's like, it's no way Tribe has something bigger than
I
that.
think that's just common people. Like no, I don't think no hip hop people is gonna feel like.
I'm about to
Yes.
say, you think it'd be a reaction like that?
Yes,
People
absolutely.
that, like me and that was just 12 and looking at MTV, you just see Hey Y'all, and you just see.
Right.
A fucking pop star. Like, and I get that. You got any last words on this?
Makes me think twice not knowing about the year the albums came out. It does, because it's competition now. I mean, you make some valid points. And like I said, I thought Tribe was older than that, especially with those type of albums when they came out. Interesting.
But OutKast is old. Go
What I
ahead.
do want to say is, you see the way how I understood what you were saying, and now it's the same thing with the Busta Rhymes.
Oh
man.
my
There you go,
gosh,
man. You
bro.
feel the same way, man. That's all I'm saying.
I just really don't think Busta Rhymes has any classic albums.
man, it's just the way.
I think he has great albums. That's it. Like, I don't think. I know you could cut it. I just don't think Busta Rhymes has albums that's. You know what I'm saying, bro.
Nah, I'm with you.
And I don't think you think that either. I think we just love Busta Rhymes.
We definitely. I know.
Like,
fans
we
of
love
Busta Rhymes.
Busta,
Yeah,
so
we're
it's
fans
hard
of
to
Busta.
say. We get it. In closing,
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that. Just take the battle out and whatever. I would love to see those two iconic groups just in the same room.
Yeah, that's.
I would just look at that. They don't even have to play records, but they gotta have Andre 3000 there. If it's OutKast and it's just Big Boy and Sleepy Brown there,
I don't know why you would do that though. Please don't do
you
that.
know that. You know.
Don't do that.
You know a nigga would do that.
They will.
You know a nigga be like, OutKast here, and it be Big Boy and Sleepy Brown. Be like, oh.